Is this looking better? Huh. All my garlic can't be that old, right? Hi everyone, hi friends, I'm Jenny, and today I'm going to be making lentil soup. Alright, so I bought all of the ingredients to make my favorite go-to lentil dish, just lentil and kale. I made a video on it if you want to scroll through my page and see it. But I brought all the ingredients for my lentil dish that I usually make, and then the weather is just frigid. It's so flippin' cold around here that I was like, I'm in the mood for soup. And then, I didn't want to go and buy like new ingredients for soup, so here we are, lentil soup. I looked for different recipes for it. Everyone makes their lentil soup very differently, so I'm just gonna go off of I'm just putting together a bunch of things that I think are gonna make it taste really good. It shouldn't take long. I think the longest part is actually gonna be like in the pot cooking, right? But not actually preparing. But first up, I gotta prep my veggies, so I gotta chop up everything. I gotta I have to wash my lentils in my little strainer thing. Saute some veggies. Put some lentils in there, put some liquid in there. Honestly, I feel like that's it, right? It should be quick. And I'm using ingredients that are delicious to me, so I think it's gonna taste good. What was also appealing to me about making a lentil soup is that I had all of these other ingredients that I needed already in my fridge or in my pantry. So I felt like it was a sign for me to make it. I've had these potatoes for way too long in my fridge. Do potatoes go bad? I have no idea, but I've had them forever. So here's hoping that they aren't gross. No, they look good, right? Those look good. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, all peeled. Whoa. And now I'm just gonna cut them up into like bigger chunks. I'm not doing measurements because this is not a recipe that I'm following. I'm just doing things that I'm gonna just do not measurements, but like the amounts that speak to me, not because I'm following any specific recipe. If you don't know this about me, I'm still learning, or I'm on a journey to be a better cook, I should say. And so if you're watching me, I wouldn't say necessarily to watch me to learn a new recipe, I guess, but more just like kind of watch to give me tips or see how I'm progressing on my cooking journey. And today is a day that I'm experimenting. All right, maybe like this much carrots and then just cut them up into smaller pieces. Oh, good Lord, this is gonna take me forever, huh? You don't need to see all this. When I come back, I'll be done. Okay, I'm moving on to the onion. I don't know, I'm gonna start with half an onion and see if that looks like enough. Actually, I can already tell. I think it's gonna be enough for me. So I'll just chop this up. And once we're done with the onion, I will mince my, oh no, actually I won't mince my garlic. I've got something else. All right, see you when this is chopped. I think actually now's the time you probably would want to chop up some celery, but I didn't have any celery because remember, I wasn't planning on making this dish. So I'm just using whatever I had at home to make this soup. Celery was, oh, what is going on? Oh God, is this bad? You think this is bad? Should I just use garlic? Should I use garlic? Because this is this is too much. Hold on, let me come back. Oh, ew. Oof, this is not good. Hold on. Is this not good? I do have other garlic in the fridge. Okay, pause. Is this looking better? Huh. All my garlic can't be that old, right? Ew. Okay, no, I think that's rotten too. Okay, garlic it is. I had a jalapeno for a different recipe that I tried, or that I made. If anyone's curious, it's pomegranate salsa. It's so yummy. And I have a short on that if you want to check it out. But I had this half of a jalapeno left over, and I really am not going to use it anytime soon. So I figured I'll put it in my lentil dish, my lentil soup. Jalapeno minced, chopped, minced. Minced garlic. Okay, and now it's time to cook these suckers up. All right, I am using green lentils, and I'm gonna put them in my strainer. I'm using a whole, this doesn't fit. Well, I'm gonna wash them. I'm gonna use my strainer to help me wash them. You want like rocks and stuff out of it. And Why I'm using green is because I saw them in the store. And I'm using a whole bag of them. That's a pound. Just because I feel like it. Okay, let me rinse these off. Time to saute my veggies front. Okay. I try to be more mindful about how much oil I use, so I'm only going to put in a tablespoon to start. Okay, my oil's hot. Let's put you all in. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Okay, I'm going to saute this for maybe like 2 minutes. Now I'm going to add my jalapeno. Boop. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. And, wow. Give it a little stir. And you know what? Now's the time I'm going to add some garlic as well. Garlic. Here you are. How much garlic should I do? Like that, guys? You think? That much? Yeah? I don't know. That much? Sure. Let's call it that much. Okay, now I'm going to cook this for like a minute before I add my potato. You know what I'm going to do before the potato is add some cumin. I don't know. Just feels like the right move right now. Potatoes. There you go. Get in. Get in. Okay. And while I'm stirring you up, I have no real rhyme or reason why I'm going in this order. Okay? So if you have suggestions on a different order, or if you think I should have done this in a different order, you know, comment and let me know. Now it's time for my lentils. And don't worry, guys, I will be putting in liquid very soon, okay? Here come my green lentils. Boom, bam, bow. Okay. All right, time for liquid. I'm going to pour in, how much is this? 4 cups of chicken broth. Well, because that's all I have actually in my pantry. So 4 cups, and that is not enough liquid because I know I need to have enough liquid to cover all of my food in there. So I'm going to add, I think this is like 2 cups of water. Whoa, now we're getting up to the brim. Yikes. And I need to like have it still have seasoning. So I'm going to add some, what is this? Chicken bouillon instant powder. I don't know. Feels like I need more flavor. There we go. And I feel like now I know what I have to do. I have to bring it up to a boil. Ooh, let me turn this up higher. Bring this up to a boil. And once it's brought up to a boil, I simmer for a really long time. Ooh, now I'm thinking like my potatoes are really big. Huh. We're going to just see how this all works out, okay? So I'm going to simmer this. Throw in some bay leaves because, you know, why not? Literally have no idea if that's going to do anything, but we're going to put them in because it's a soup, and I put bay leaves in soup, or I've seen people put bay leaves in soup. And I'm going to cover this as it simmers for 30 minutes. Okay, I'll see you in 30 minutes. It has been 30 minutes, and I've already opened this and stirred it. It smells good. The lentils, I did a taste test. The lentils are done. What I've decided to do though is I'm gonna do like an immersion blending. Let's see how that goes. I don't even know if you would call this a soup. Actually, I guess you would. It's looking like a split pea soup, you know, that consistency. I like split pea soup. If you didn't want this consistency, then, you know, don't blend it like I did. Now I'm gonna add some kale because I just feel like it needs some kale. And I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm like, this is just doing too much. But I'm gonna put this in here and let this cook down for maybe another, I don't know. Ooh, you hear it? It's like burping. But let me add some more kale and give that a stir. If you think this looks nasty, I don't know what to tell you because I actually have been tasting it along the way and it tastes yummy. But I can get it if you don't really like, if you don't like the mushy look. I get it. Okay. I am putting some Parmesan cheese on top because it just feels like the right thing to do. I don't know why. It just feels like the right thing to do. And, oh, sorry. The outfit changes because I took a shower while it was cooking. And here we go. Let's give it a bite. I don't I don't know if you would call this a soup. Would you? I mean, if you call split pea soup a soup, and it has the same consistency, then this is a soup, right? Delicious. The cheese was the right move. Wow. Whatever this is, this was good. It just I don't know, it just tastes hearty. It's warm. It feels like it's gonna keep me full. It has like veggies in it, fiber in it. Is there protein in it? I should go look that up. But anyway, lots of nutrients. Perfect for a frigid cold day. And I am gonna be the only one eating this, so I'm gonna have this for literally days. And that's exciting to me. This was really good. I feel like the same consistency as the other lentil kale dish that I make. Actually, no, because this one is like even more blended. Whatever. I'm gonna say it's a win. All right, bye.